Welcome to the Fifth Estate, a conversation between young African scholars from the Fort Hall School of Government and Professor Mutahi Ngunyi. This being the end of year, we hold our annual prize-giving day here at the Fort Hall School of Government. We will be presenting 3 awards to people who are not like the rest of us, the political people. And the awards are for the most hard-working politicians, the most promising politicians, and the most cheated politicians. All the winners will be awarded a prize and presented with a gift that matches their efforts and performance. The first prize is for the most hard-working politician of the year. And the award goes to President Uhuru Kenyatta and Engineer Raila Amolo Odinga. To President Kenyatta, the award is accompanied by a male donkey. The donkey will be dropped at Harambee Avenue with packed lunch for 2 days. We send him a donkey as a symbol of hard work and zero appreciation from Kenyans.
Merry Christmas, Mr. President. Allow me to give you a story about a donkey, a maize miller, and his son. The three set on a journey to the market. As they strolled happily, a man stopped them and declared, "You fools, why do you have a donkey if you cannot ride it?" So the miller put his son onto the donkey. But shortly after, they passed a group of men who exclaimed, "What a lazy son, letting his father walk while he rides the donkey." And so the miller ordered his son to get off the donkey as he climbed on it. Then they traveled for a while and came across a crowd of women who exclaimed, "What a lazy man, riding his donkey along, and his little son can hardly keep up." Embarrassed by this, the miller grabbed his son and they both rode the donkey to the market, happily. But as they approached, they met a man who angrily told them off for burdening their donkey. So they both got off, tied the donkey to a long pole, and carried it on their shoulders. But as they crossed the bridge, the rope that tied the donkey cut, and the donkey fell into the river and drowned. To President Kenyatta, therefore, the lesson is simple. Do not listen to pedestrians with clever suggestions on corruption and sundry. You cannot please them. Listen only to your purpose.
Merry Christmas, Engineer Raila Amolo Odinga. And congratulations for being one of the most hard-working politicians in Kenya this year. Your ability to turn nothing into something is incredible. You have our full admiration at the Fort Hall School of Government. As our favorite politician of the year, we have a Christmas gift for you, sir. But before we give it to you, we have to send a preliminary gift, a political lie detector. Because you remain the most mysterious politician to us, we must ascertain that you have not earned your position through political lies. And we say so because you are in a delicate place. In fact, we must reveal to you that your colleagues will betray you. You created them as workhorses, and now they must deal with you.
The second prize is for the most talented, most promising, and most distracted politician of the year. And the award goes to His Excellency William Ruto and to Advocate Kalonzo Musyoka, Esquire. One of the two men will be president in 2022. In fact, we are entertaining the thought that Kalonzo would be a better candidate for NASA than Raila. But this is a conversation for next year.
Merry Christmas, Your Excellency Ruto. Your most deserved award for the year comes the Christmas prize. It is a chicken from your godfather and mentor, Mzee Moi, and its legs are tied. Mzee Moi told us that when you take a chicken to the political marketplace, you must tie its legs first. But once in the market, if you remove the string tying its legs, it will not notice. The chicken will continue to behave as though its legs are still tied. In order to liberate it, you must give it a kick. And this is how it realizes that its legs are no longer bonded. We send a bonded chicken to Ruto because the man is now free. But his frame of mind is that of a bonded chicken. And maybe the gods should give him a kick. He needs to liberate himself from the past. He needs to see himself more as a future king and less as a hustler.
Merry Christmas, Most Honorable Mr. Kalonzo Musyoka. And congratulations for receiving the award of Most Promising Politician in Kenya at the age of 63 years. We are persuaded that you make a better candidate for NASA than Raila. And this is why your Christmas gift is a blender. You need to blend that watermelon into nothingness. We agree with you that this is an undeserved description. But you have another problem, that thing called wiper. It is this side today and on that side tomorrow. It's like a swinging pendulum. But for now, let us blend that watermelon. Then we will hide and suppress the swinging wiper under NASA. Kalonzo should avoid this curse of great potential and take Raila on.
The third prize is for the most cheated politician of the year. And the award goes to Musalia Mudavadi and Moses Wetangula, both from the Mulembe Nation. This nation has the second highest number of votes, so they should either be kings or kingmakers. But unfortunately, Raila toys with their leaders the way a cat toys with a rat. This is why we give Mudavadi and Wetangula this award.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Mudavadi. Because Raila has toyed with you for a while now, your award for most cheated politician comes with a gift of a mousetrap. We invite you to study this trap, the mechanics of this trap, how the prey is lured into the trap with goodies, how the trap snaps with speed, no warning, and bang, the mouse is finished. And this is why we need to give you a story. Once upon a time, an old lion could not get food on his own because of age. And so he resorted to tricking animals into his den to bid him farewell before he died. As each visitor walked in, the clever lion would hug them, smell their beautiful scent, give them a friendly lick, and then dig his sharp teeth into their flesh and eat them. This happened to all who visited this poor lion. But one day, the perceptive fox noticed that all visitors who went into the lion's den did not leave. And the conclusion was obvious. They had been eaten. So what is my point here? Raila is an old lion who cannot hunt anymore. If Mudavadi walks into his den, chances are he will be eaten. This is why he needs to study the mechanics of traps. And a good starting point is this simple mousetrap.
Merry Christmas, Advocate Moses Wetangula. And congratulations for winning this award for the most cheated politician of the year. We will also send you an oxygen mask as a Christmas present. In case you have not noticed, Raila has tried to strangle you politically. And this started after you called him politically impotent. That would have been funny if it was not true. Now you have to pay for exposing Baba. The reason why we are sending you an oxygen mask, therefore, is because you have been in a political coma. Now you have woken up from being cheated and you need this life support. And the only way you will survive politically is if you run for president, with or without the support of Baba.